Hey, what's up everyone? Sam here. So in this list I'm going to be showing you 5 things you didn't know about YouTube. Number 5. YouTube was started as a dating site. Initially, the concept of YouTube wasn't a video sharing platform. Right at the beginning, the idea was for it to be a video dating site named TuneIn the Hookup. However, the creators eventually decided against the dating idea. What changed their minds was that they were frustrated that they couldn't share video as email attachments had limits. That's what gave birth to the idea of YouTube. So if you think about it, if cloud storage providers like Dropbox existed back then, YouTube may never have even started. Number 4. Their domain. Did you know that in the first days of YouTube, they got sued by a company that sells universal tube and roll form equipment? The reason is because the company's domain was youtube.com, but rather than the word U, it was just a letter. So many people accidentally visited their site that the company decided to sue YouTube because they damaged their business. The claims were dismissed and the company now moved to a different domain. However, their old domain youtube.com is still live, and if you visit it now, it's just a video themed landing page full of ads and a link to their business. Number 3. Their traffic. We all know how popular YouTube is, but their statistics are just mind-blowing. For example, more than 1 billion people use YouTube, over 6 billion hours of video are watched every month, over 4 billion videos are watched every single day, and over 300 hours of video are uploaded every minute. If I ask you what country visits YouTube the most, you may probably answer that it's the United States, but you'd be wrong. In fact, out of the 196 countries YouTube is available in, Saudi Arabia tops the charts. YouTube gets over 90 million hits every day from Saudi Arabia. The reason for this is because it's completely unrestricted in their country, unlike their TV, Facebook and Twitter. Meaning YouTube has such an upper hand against the other social media sites and is without a doubt their preferred source of entertainment. Number 2. YouTube isn't that profitable. I know what you're thinking. How can YouTube, being one of the biggest websites in the world, not be very profitable? Well, you see, Google bought YouTube for $1.6 billion in 2006. Since then, Google has monetized the site by selling ads on videos. However, 10 years later, in 2016, YouTube still hasn't made Google a profit. YouTube themselves have declared that YouTube is still in the investment stage, meaning there's not much in the name of profit. Essentially, Google is still pumping money into YouTube so the site can keep growing. In 2014, YouTube's revenue was around $4 billion. Once you factor in all their expenses, the site was still losing money. However, now we're at the end of 2017, so what is it looking like now? YouTube does now make a profit, but it did take a long while. However, with all the big changes happening with ads, realistically, YouTube will be looking at exploring other revenue streams. They have already done this with YouTube Red and creating their own original productions. But this won't be the end. I can assure everyone that in a few years, YouTube will be a hell of a lot different to how it is now. Number 1. The doors are closing. When YouTube started, anyone could upload videos, and at one point anyone could even monetize their videos. However, with the massive rush of people and creators all trying to become YouTube stars, this has had a big knock-on effect. The adpocalypse was inevitable, but for YouTube it may have been a blessing in disguise. As mentioned before, YouTube makes a lot of money, but their costs are also way too high. The best way YouTube can start making more money is by reducing their costs, because right now they already have about 1 billion active users, and growing that number is going to become more and more difficult. Realistically, their growth is limited to the amount of people with internet access in the world. So cutting costs is going to be massively more effective in making more money. However, how exactly will they do this? There are a number of ways they could do this, but I think the direction YouTube will mostly take is start restricting on who can upload videos. Now, I doubt they will not allow new creators to upload, because that would also massively hurt their community, but they will try and discourage people from trying to become YouTubers. You see, every day people are starting a YouTube channel with the dreams of making it big. Majority of these people will upload and give up at some point when they realize just how hard it is to grow a channel. All those people cost YouTube money, so trying to prevent them from ever starting will be most effective. Best way to do this is to have some kind of cap. They already prevent channels with under 10,000 lifetime views to monetize videos. That's a sign that this plan is most likely already moving forward. But when you get 10,000 views and can monetize your videos, the likelihood of getting frequent ads on your video is most likely going to be restricted. For example, a friend of mine started a channel and has around 2,500 subscribers. One of his videos got 2.7 million views, but he only made $44 despite being fully monetized and advertiser friendly. The reason he made so little is because YouTube very rarely put an ad on his video, whereas 2.7 million views on my channel would be a hell of a lot more money. Now this is one example I've seen with my own eyes and can't say this is the case across YouTube. However, stuff like this didn't happen a few years ago, and this strategy would make sense as a business plan. So if you do want to become a YouTuber, you better hurry up, as I can only say the longer you wait to get started, the harder it will become. Thank you for watching. To subscribe, click over here. To watch another awesome video, then click down here. Do make sure to turn on channel notifications and follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat. All details are on screen and in the description below. Once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, feed your mind.